We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquiggums, and today we dive back into Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden. Trying to remember in my little brainular there. All right, so we know that the dude scampered over here, and he probably went through like a door or staircase. Okay. I don't. No. I'm not ready yet. I want to fully explore. You know. We got to explore while we're out here on the floor. We got to explore. So we're going to explore. Alright. Very nice. But don't I needed to hear that at least once. Okay, well, unfortunately, I mean, we're not even running into like random enemies, which I was kind of expecting to have happen. So it's fine. I guess we'll continue to chase down our individual friend here. The Spoopy shadow monster.
You survey your surroundings, relying on the shafts of sunlight filtering in through the windows. However, you're unable to see the monster from where you are.
Sure. Search the second floor of the Spirit Spire for signs of the monster. What's to my right? Oh, that's floor? Okay. Well, I'm going to try to do like a full circular deal on the outside, and I'm hoping that the creature's like in that middle one that we just missed there. Well, I'd say something's going on with this altar here that we may have to go into. Okay, guess the altar is it.
In the back of the large hall, there is an altar, which evinces a sense of deep mystery.
Indeed, I feel convinced.
The altar is wrought of a strange kind of stone, its surface polished smooth. It looks as though it's meant for use in some important ritual.
Cool. Should we be worried?
You approach the altar to check that there are no places for monsters to hide themselves away inside it.
Sure. A mysterious voice says, "Maiden here." Who's there? Is it a monster?
In reply to the mysterious and unidentifiable voice that suddenly rent the silence, you ask in a sharp tone, "Who's there?"
I like this. Spirit.
You strain your ears, trying to make out the broken snippets of words echoing off the chamber walls.
Laddie.
After speaking a word that rings familiar to your ears, Laddie, the voice becomes impossible to hear.
Oh, did she follow us?
It cannot be. Could you truly have heard the voice of the spirit from the maiden's myth passed down on the island?
Maybe?
All signs of the monster you were in pursuit of seem to have vanished. For the time being, you decide to return to the village and report your success.
I don't know how much I would call that a success, but yeah, no, we could do that. Inform the mayor of Omega Village that the monsters have been vanquished. Well, I mean, sort of. Wasn't Laddie the friend that we had? I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering. No. Hold on. What was the open door for again? Oh, we had to open the... Okay. Yeah. We're all over it. We know what's going on, sort of, sometimes. Semi-occasionally, we know what's going on. Can I get into some more trouble before I go back to the village? Because last time I wandered around here, yeah, some random enemies appeared, and I got to do some booty whoopage. And I plan to do that booty whoopage once again.
Fight him off.
Oh, that's a very evocative image. Okay. I think he dies, probably. Ha! Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. Oh, wait, didn't have any additional... Oh, I apologize. Okay. So, the way I thought that worked, just FYI so you guys know, I thought we still had our basic attack damage, and then it was adding the tri-attack on top of it. So, really, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, sure, 3 dice, we could technically roll up to an 18, right? But we could also roll a 3. That's a really risky attack. Huh. Alright, well... At least we know. Yeah, I figured we would do the 11. Plus the triple. What say you guys we do another battle? Maybe we try getting one more level up before we return to the town? And then we return to the town? There we go. So until we...
fight.
Nice. Oh, they get to go first. Or at least that one did. Okay, add value of roll to attack. This doesn't say that. Okay. It does. It's clear. It tells us what's going down. It's just me doing bad. Don't roll a 1, please. Okay, a 2's not much better. It is better, but it's not much better. I mean, we're fine. We're definitely gonna level up off of this. Oh, look at you healing! Oh, that's so cool. I like this. I like this a lot. All right. Show me potato salad. That's enough. All right, little Furby creature squirrel monster thing. Deal attack +3. Oh, that's a nice card to have. I want something like that. We're getting air thrust out here kind of over and over again. It's not really helping me that much, but yeah, you know, it's there. You gonna heal? Nope, you just thwomped me. Alright, well, I'm gonna thwomp you back with a basic stab. Schmack, schmack. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I assume we're going to level. I don't really know. We did. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Very nice. Next level up is 88 experience away. We ended up getting 1 HP and 1 to attack. Some baby level up stat gains here, but, you know, that's cool. It is pretty cool. Alright, we're going back to Omega Village. We'll get our fish oils on, you know? That omega-3 and whatnot. Alright. You know, we probably have... Is there a weapon shop? Maybe the armorer does both.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
I would like to buy some stuff. Okay, well, what is my current gear? Oh, we have an iron sword as our current gear. Okay, then there's a mercenary sword. How much money do we have? Oh, not much at all. We get an explorer's short sword, which is arguably worth. What is the boot thing at the bottom? What does that mean? Oh, we can. Okay. Huh. What does the boot mean? I'm assuming it's a movement, but you don't really move in combat. Maybe it's your speed. It must be your speed. That's the only other thing that really would make any sense. Oh, there's more. Oh, the tracker's short sword's pretty incredible. Because it's a little bit more armor, because it's a lot more speed, a little bit of damage increase. This is just a slight armor upgrade, but it does lower our speed. Okay, so we could kind of just be like a super speedy boy who just, like, mows through people. That is interesting. So it looks like we're really going to have to kind of choose.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
Yeah, that's fine. Choose how we really want to proceed. Weapon, armor, and accessory cards are only effective once you've equipped them to your characters. Open the menu, select equipment, and then ready your party for battle. Is this our menu button? It is. I mean, I know we didn't buy anything. I just want to see if we have anything else laying around. We do not. All right, that's cool. Okay, so let's go to the Elder's house. Oh.
When you arrive at the mayor's house, there is a young visitor already there. She looks to be making an impassioned request of Greeth. In a wearied voice, Greeth replies, "There is no longer any maiden in our village." Admonished, the girl leaves the house with disappointment written across her expression.
Sure.
You inform the mayor that you've taken care of the monsters around town. As thanks for completing the job, the mayor hands you a basket of fruit.
Cool. Fruit often found around Omega Village.
Oh, good, you think to yourself. Another day, another basket of fruit.
Is he being facetious or he's good? I mean, could you throw some meat and maybe a little bit of cheese and bread in there? I'll make some sandwiches. I mean, just fruit alone, my tummy's not going to be real happy with that. I mean, fruit's great, but it does bad things to me if that's all I eat. I need some other stuff to soak up the acidity and whatnot. As you encounter various cards during your adventure, they are added to your collection in the menu. You can read special stories about the characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat the myriad enemies in your path to collect every special story. View your collection? I mean, sure. I mean, I guess. Yeah, why not? So items, sure. The salve. Let's go take a peek at some of the monsters. Adorable. Yeah, we kind of already read. Oh, the story is locked, huh? We don't know anything about the sea hare. Okay, and a furball. There exists a village where these creatures are kept as pets. Their excess fur is sheared off and used to make exceptionally soft and luxurious clothing that is highly sought after. Oh yeah, what is this thing supposed to be? The red fungo. Yeah. These teensy, seemingly innocuous creatures are known to be skilled hunters who use the law of large numbers to overwhelm larger prey. Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. If that's what you're into. So, return to the secret grotto. I'm going to talk to her. She seems to... I wish I got to be the maiden, the girl says, mournfully dressed head to toe in maiden garb and clearly pretending to be such. There's nothing else to do with you, girl? That's literally it. Just, okay. Alright, well, we have our house over here. I guess we're going back to the old secret grotto. Yep. The old secret grotto. You can jump over to upwards facing terrain cards. What? What does that mean? Use the right stick to choose the direction you want to jump and press the X button. Try jumping to the secret grotto. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. It's like a fast travel method. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I say, the movement's been about the only thing that I haven't loved, but I still enjoy watching all the cards unfold and
You
whatnot.
re-enter the grotto and announce your return.
So I'm okay with it, but that's really awesome. I like that a lot.
On a normal day,
Yeah, it
Laddie
is her.
would already have zipped over to greet you. But today, nothing.
Huh, that's not a good sign. Speak with the laddie in the secret grotto. See, I'm not insane. It was her.
You walk over to Laddie and discover that she is sound asleep.
Yeah, well, good for her and her big sleeves.
Life in the grotto is not one of creature comforts. Rather, a fair few inconveniences.
No doubt.
You've tried several times to bring Laddie to the village, but she was adamantly opposed on every occasion. You sometimes catch glimpses of her face while she sleeps.
That's creepy.
Always it is contorted in anguish, as though she is in the throes of a terrible nightmare.
So,
You notice a bulky book lying open next to Laddie,
so clearly she's the maiden that left the village.
filled with carefully drawn words and images. It seems to be some kind of picture book that Laddie made herself. You
Perhaps-
know, I confess, I am a bit curious.
Thank you, sir. Perhaps you might like to take a little peek? Nah, I can't, man. Sorry. It's just
You
not in
can't
me.
help but feel like you ought to refrain. But in the end, you cannot
Oh!
overcome your curiosity.
Oh, you forced it upon
and
me.
decide to take a look at the picture
Oh,
book.
you're the worst, narrator man. See, I respectfully decline to go
Beside
into...
evocative images of deep forests and towering mountain ranges, Laddie has written a story patterned after the Maiden's myth. The picture book story is set in a small village replete with nature.
Ah, must be Omega Village.
The village enjoys the promise of peace and tranquility, thanks to the young woman born to be the maiden.
Born to be the maiden. Sorry, I was
The
terrible.
maiden goes before the altar to perform a ritual, which invokes the power of a great spirit to protect the village.
Sweet. Am I the Great Spirit?
You look over the artwork, a spitting recreation of the altar you saw in the spire, and think back on the mysterious voice.
Oh, the one that clearly said Laddie? Really? Like, you now just thinking about this, buddy? Come on. Immediately I thought about this.
The voice claimed it was a spirit, and you're certain it spoke Laddie's name.
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
You were so caught up in the thoughts racing through your head that you failed to notice Laddie had awakened.
Rut-row-roarge.
Laddie seems embarrassed that you've seen her book.
Oh.
Tears prick the corners of her eyes.
See, this is why I didn't want to read the stupid book.
If Laddie were indeed the maiden, it would be no exaggeration to call her the very light of hope, a protective force that could save the island from its encroaching ruin.
Yeah.
With faint expectation tightening your chest, you consider taking her to the altar in the spire.
Sup, laddie? Let me get off of you. Oh boy. Fruit often
You've
found
given
her-
Laddie
oh.
some of the fruit you brought back. She dreamily stuffs some of it into her mouth. Maybe she likes it. You hope so.
Uh-oh. Sure.
Your stomach rumbles as you watch her. And together, the two of you enjoy a light meal.
No doubt. Hey, she joined our party. What? Make a wish. Let's do it. Lead Laddie to the Spirit Spire. This doesn't seem like a great idea, but hey, you know what? She's part of the team now. We are gonna go out, but we are gonna get into mortal combat. Well, I mean, we're mortals and we're gonna be in combat. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your battle party is code. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu to save. There's also an autosave feature to keep you covered. Alright, got it. I'm all over it. I know what's going down. Oh, enemies. Yeah.
Fight 'em
oh.
off.
Oh. We got Magic Strike, which I guess is just a straight damage from her. She's got the ability to heal, and that's about it, really. And, oh, this one uses a gem. So, I guess we'll start with the wolf. With the wolf, as some folks may or may not say. Aw, the wolf attacked her. Alright, well, this dude's done. Alright, let me rephrase that. Apparently there's mischances. Did not know that was a thing. Surprise. Magic Strike. Alright, well, I guess she's just gonna kill everybody and I'm gonna sit here and look dumb. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try for the Tricor. We'll see if we can't roll high. We cannot roll high. But it looks like it ignored armor. So that's something. I am assuming she's going to level up. So keeping him healthy might be the better play. Alright, we're air thrusting it. Let's do it. Hey, what do you know? gown. Our attack to go up to 12 from 11, though, from our level ups, so that was good. 38, so we need 50 more experience for our boy. And what about that? Yeah, see, she leveled up. See, that's that smart play that's that next level play that I'm going for there. Oh, she's got 1 HP. And Thunderbolt. Cool. That does seem a bit better than the fire, probably. Yeah, we getting into some combat still. I'm not quite ready to go in there just yet. I want to do like 1 or 2 more fights, and then we can go into the place and do what we got to do. Aw, we're gonna absolutely massacre this little tyke. I mean, or he's. Is there something that shows like a % chance to hit? How come we never dodge anything, or have we and I just haven't noticed? All right, we're gonna try this thing again. I've been underwhelmed by it so far. That one's pretty good. It's enough to take him down, right? No, he still absorbed. Wasn't it 6? 4? I thought it was like a maybe. I don't know. He didn't dodge it that time. Bye, little guy.
You did great.
I know. Should have fry. I know it. Another level up for Laddie. Ah, she got defense and HP. I guess that's fine. Treasure discovered. Ooh. Oh, I have to choose one. Well, this one's the most lopsided, I think. So we're going to go with the most lopsided one. Hey, sells for 100 gold. I actually think I like that the best. All right, one more combatual agreement, and then... Oh, not into the water. Sorry. And then we'll go inside the spire. What do you have for me in the forest?
And fight.
Double wolf action. All right, wolf. Hold this. Bye. All right, he done. All right. Oh, man. Hey, he missed. What? I'm sure we've been missed before. All right, let's see what we can do here. Roll high. Come on, die. Aw, that's still decent. More than enough to take him down. I guess technically all we had to do was roll like a 1 or a 2. Would have been fine. We got the easy win thing, as I'm sure you saw pop up there. And we leveled up, of course. We only got 1 to HP as well. Ooh, we got Unshakable. Grant immunity, but are to attack down and defense down. I'm assuming that's something I... Oh, okay. Abilities are skills that confer passive battle effects. I was just going to say, I assume that's something I'm going to have to cast, or is it maybe a passive? And it literally... Again, every time I go to ask a question, they answer the question immediately after or as I'm ready to ask it. It's impressive. Abilities are skills that confer passive battles and effects in battles. They take effect automatically without needing to be equipped. This is glorious. I love this. This is great. All right. Open up the menu. See the ability. Sure, why not? You haven't acquired this one yet. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's there. I definitely sees it. Oh, do we each just get a single ability, or do you think we're going to get multiples as time goes on? I don't know, I'm curious. But that's neither here nor there. Alright. Let's jump to it. So if we want the... See, now this is a cool thing, too. I don't know if you guys are, like, fully grasping this concept. I'm sure you are. But just in case somebody doesn't realize this, I'm just going to say it. So don't feel insulted. And don't be like, oh, it was obvious. It's fine. So, one of the cool things is, first off, traveling instead of having to do all the little hopping is really cool. It's much quicker, right? A quote-unquote fast travel method. But, say you don't want to get into combat. You can immediately jump to a location, if you have to go to a location that you know of, and immediately get there without having to take on 3, 4, 5, 10, depending on how big the area that we're in gets, combats along the way. Now, if you want those combats, sure, walk around and get the combats, but when you're done fighting, you're ready to move on, you can just jump right to the place. Not have to worry about something else hurting you or any of that. I think that is a brilliant and really, really, really cool thing,
You
to be
take
honest.
Laddie with you and return to the spire.
Laddie's beloved.
As you approach the entrance of the spire,
If
the staff that Laddie clutches close begins to emit a faint light.
Laddie's beloved, if unassuming staff. Okay, it emits a faint light.
Seeing the mysterious light, you are convinced Laddie has a deep connection to the spire.
Yeah, she does.
Her expression uneasy. Laddie takes hold of your sleeve with a tentative touch.
Sure. Alright. I'm gonna walk it to see if there's any more battles in here. Because last time there was no battles in this place. So there probably still isn't, considering I walked all the way here and there's nothing. So I guess future moving around from here on out, we will literally just jump to wherever we need to jump to. Alright, up to the old altar.
You stand before the altar once more, bathed in an air of mysticism. The light emitting from Laddie's staff intensifies, as if indicating its destination.
She's okay with this? Excellent. The maiden.
In response to the enigmatic voice, Laddie's staff exudes a dazzling light.
Sure. Oh, it's our shadow
A spirit
friend.
appears right before your eyes. Well, maybe it's a spirit? It's some kind of strange stuffed animal.
Yes, it is. Well, hey, at least you acknowledged it. I appreciate that. I am the spirit, Kafka.
The stuffed toy seems to be affecting a voice of considerable gravitas.
Really?
And choking itself in the process.
Mm.
This creature is called Lack.
I thought it was Kafka.
Though
Oh,
you cannot be certain it speaks the truth, it claims to be a spirit. You approach, hoping to ask about the maiden. But with blinding speed, Lack zooms behind Laddie, putting her between you as a shield.
this is weird.
You're the one from before, Lack says, quaking. It would appear that you're mistaking the creature for a monster, and doggedly chasing after it has made it rather afraid of you.
Do you have anything what? You want to use to make amends? I guess it's gonna be the fruit, isn't it?
You hold out an offer of reconciliation, and Lack takes it and immediately starts munching away. Between bites, it says, "You've got some good taste there."
Thank you.
You're not really sure if the make good worked out, but in any event, Lack looks willing to listen to you now.
Sure.
You ask about the maiden once more, and Lack begins to talk a lot. It seems to enjoy doing so.
Sure.
Just as the maiden's myth handed down amongst the denizens of the island suggests, it explains, Laddie was indeed born to be the maiden here. However, she was unable to take up her role. This has caused no small amount of distress over the island's inevitable destiny to sink beneath the raging waves.
Well, that seems bad.
Lack concludes with a proposal. How's about you go and meet with the other maidens and fetch the maiden's relics?
There's more than one maiden?
As you had hoped, Laddie appears to be the key to the island's salvation.
Ask what lack means in greater detail. Meet the other maidens, get the maiden's relics. If Laddie becomes a maiden...
This island is not the only one home to a spirit. There are islands throughout this archipelago, and upon each dwells one of the 4 maidens who govern their own spirit.
Cool.
The self-proclaimed spirit explains that if you bring the maiden's relics that each of these maidens possess back to this spire, Laddie will be able to become a maiden herself.
But Never mind.
Laddie shows the staff in her hand, wearing an expression that seems to say, "This is a maiden's relic."
Okay. So how did the other three become maidens? Ask what he means in greater detail. So how did the other three become maidens if they never came and got Laddie's relic? Or did I? It's fine. It's fine.
You ask, should we kill the maidens and steal the relics?
I didn't sound no.
Laddie shakes her head rapidly, as if to insist that you definitely should not do that.
Why would you even think that that was the thing you were supposed to do?
As Lack explains, each maiden has an attendant, an escort, and protector. This would make it difficult to take the relics by brute force.
I mean, I'm sure I could handle it. Ask what he means in greater detail. Well, what if Laddie becomes a maiden?
If Laddie becomes a maiden and performs the maiden's ritual at the altar, the island can be saved.
Okay. What happens to her, though?
The world-changing immensity of what you have just learned echoes in your mind. It takes you a little while to fully digest it.
Indubitably.
But it does just so happen you've been readying a seaworthy vessel for your own purposes.
Yeah, I have.
You accept Lack's proposal to help Laddie become a maiden.
Does she want to? I feel like she should be like, yes. Oh, the stuffed animal joined me. Oh, well, that's... Okay. You know, that's fine. Yeah.
So, you want me to poof you back to the entrance?
I do, actually. Thank you.
You decide to make for the spire's exit.
I like the self-awareness of the narrator. It's good. It's good. All right. Well, let's get into one more combat, and then we're going to break off our episode here. Let's see how the stuffed animal performs. Oh, boy. I don't think we should go to the village.
And fight.
She definitely doesn't want us to go to the village. Like, she has made that abundantly clear. Hit him for 6. Oh, you can poke. Okay, buddy. You do that. Poke, poke, and we got him. Sure. Da 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 da. All right, the little dude, the Torpy man, should be leveling up, and Laddie too, apparently. Another just HP gain. HP in defense. Surprise! Attack. If inflict attack down if roll is 4 or greater. Okay. I'm here for that. You've fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Sea Hare's enemy's story. Ooh. Alright, well that is a thing that we can definitely check on. I wanted to see something else though. I want to check abilities. Okay, so his attack thing was not an ability, it was a skill. I thought it was, but it looked similar to what mine was, so I wasn't 100% sure. And finally, our final maneuver here. Let's go look at the Sea Hare and get that flip side. They are, however, exceedingly difficult to digest should they be eaten. They can gnaw their way out of their predator's stomach. Oh, that's horrible. Well, thank you for that, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the next... Oh, boy. In the next episode, we are going to go and probably get into another fight or two, and then actually go to Omega Village, which I'm sure is going to not go well for us, or maybe it's going to go great. Either way, I mean, our gal pal has fervently been trying to avoid the village, so I'm a little worried to bring her there. But it is our objective and what we're supposed to be doing, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, folks, that's it for this particular episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to playing some more. Hopefully you're enjoying story time and looking forward to more as well. Till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.